welcome to Arteagan Weekend Bread, your spiritual board meeting for the weekend of Friday, from June 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'm your Madam President of the Arteagan, Natalee, spelled Natalee. Feel free to stay for all of the Psychic Tarot and Astrology Reports. Feel free to skip ahead as you are guided. I am pre-recording this. I feel myself leaving. I feel some sort of health crisis coming on. I'm not sure what it is. I may go to the emergency room. I probably will not, even if it gets worse. Just so you know, any other Capricorns watching, this solar eclipse is happening. Sorry, this lunar eclipse. The penumbral lunar eclipse in 15 degrees Sagittarius is happening in our 12th house. And the 12th house is the house of secrets, sorrow, self-undoing, institutions, the psychology or subconscious. It's another health house. It's the house of rest and relaxation. So if anyone's been pushing themselves, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I should know better because I am the caster and I am the, astrologer. We've all been seeing, anyone with that Capricorn affinity kind of has been seeing this come up. And what I tried to do is I tried to lighten my schedule so that I can rest more, but it wasn't enough. It totally was not enough. I probably should have organized some sort of vacation, which it did occur to me in April, but with everything that happened in May, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go on a vacation. So here we are. I'm using my Oracle deck, and we're going to do a Celtic Cross. So interesting. Wow. So some of you, I wear these special glasses. You can't buy them anywhere. You can go to your eye doctor, your optometrist, and ask for them. They are the glasses that you wear after your pupils are dilated. Actually, I got these from my ortho, from my dental. It's the glasses they put on when they put the light in your face. But I usually go to eye doctors, because the eye doctors have the little disposable ones with the cardboard, and I ran out, so they gave, anyway. Bottom of the deck, we have, this is a hilarious card. This was a funny channeling. Expect an explosion, Valentine energy, enjoy heightened passion. There's a couple different Valentine energies, and this is the positive one. So that's your overall. Overall, there's an explosion coming with a lot of passion. You know who I feel like right now? Who I just felt when I said that? Allie's Tarot. I think she's a Libra or something. She all her readings are very deadpan. It's so awesome. Go check it out. Check out the channel. She'll say something like, well, Capricorn, it looks like you are falling in love and it's going to be extremely exciting. That's what I feel like right now. It's funny. Anyway, it'll be very passionate. Some of you. In the root of the situation, the far past, the context that I'll be reading this moving forward, we have, it always hurts. I'm always in pain, except when I'm loving you. This is telepathy here. There's a great pain between you and this person that I feel like it's either so great that it cannot be talked about right now, or it's so great that it's led to a current situation where you're not talking about it right now. or there's nothing else to say or something like that. In the recent past, this is an energy that's already popped, but you're probably still feeling it. We have meditate, protect your energies, harmony is coming. So I feel like you've been feeling better about this, like within yourself, even if the connection between you two is better or worse or calmed down or revving up, whatever. Like, I feel like since the pain, since maybe the last jab, the last moment, whatever it was, if it was through a message or someone actions or something, I feel like there's been some time between that, even though the pain's still there, and like recently I feel like it's because you're either meditating or you're protecting your energies, and that's why you feel better. Okay, in the middle of all this is what's going on. It's interesting. It's really interesting because in the base of this we have snap out of it, like snap out of it. Sorry, my elbow's slipping. Oh, I don't even have my mic on. Snap out of it. So I feel like you or this person, I feel like it's probably this person. You'll know if you're the one feeling better lately, or if you're the one, if you're just not feeling kind of like lifted or feeling better about this pain. If you're feeling better about this pain, this is you. If you are not feeling better about this pain, it's this other person. I hope I said that right. This snap out of it is exactly how it said. It's needing to really just like snap out of it. Get out of this energy. Like snap out of the energy. There's a great book called The Brain That Changes Itself by Norman Doidge. He wrote it with other people. I just remember his name though. It's about brain plasticity. And he talks about how there's two different ways to reroute your thoughts and like the neuronal pathways in your brain chemistry and the electricity in your brain. One way, because it's like that's why it's difficult when you think one thing, it automatically triggers like a negative thought or a self-conscious thought or a jealous thought or a revengeful thought or an otherwise negative thought. And how to stop that, how to change that so that you don't go into depression, you don't go into jealousy, you don't go into fear, you don't go into that negativity. And he talks about one way how it's like repetition over a long period of time, that you consciously divert your attention. That's one way. But then the other way is through like one sudden big like event. And it's usually like when someone gets into like a near-death experience, like a car accident or something, that really snaps them out of it. That's what I'm getting with this. And then crossing this energy, this is really interesting because we have you guys probably remember some of these. Directing lightning bolts. Remember that? Directing lightning bolts. That's actually one of the titles of one of the readings. I don't know if it's a daily or what, but so when you snap out of it, when you or this person snap, maybe both of you need to snap out of something, it's like you'll be able to direct all of this powerful energy between you two, or it's like the energies that you guys are channeling as individuals, and then the energy that you can channel. See how all of the little lightning bolts are kind of connected a little bit? Like there's the main vein, and then there's all this other energy that's like an offshoot of it. It's like that. It's like there's so much electricity in the air, there's so much going on. It's like, how could you possibly direct something like that? It'll take so much meditation, it'll take so much protection of this energy, because otherwise there's no way you can direct this kind of thing. There's no way you can direct a lightning bolt if you can't, you know what I'm saying? So someone, and maybe even both of you, need to snap out of it so that you can direct your passion or your connection, you know what I'm saying? The next energy you move into is relief. Yay. So it looks like that has to happen first, though, is that someone's got to snap out of it. There's a lot of pain here, but I feel like it's shared. I feel like there's pain between both of you. Like whenever you think of them, it might hurt. Whenever they think of you, it might hurt. Which is ironic because at the bottom we have accept when I'm loving you. It's like this, originally this energy, this channeling is of someone who's sort of like a wounded bird, like always in pain, sort of like inconsolably in pain, someone that you're not really supposed to like end up with. Someone that's more like a karmic lesson. But what I'm getting in this reading for you is that it's a very deep pain between you two. I don't feel like you guys are these like like irreparably damaged people or anything like that. There's relief in sight. So you guys are going to get a handle on this and there will be relief. Where you are now, the role you're currently playing. Interesting. We have timeline jumping. Hold on. I can get through this. Climbing this difficult mountain evolves your frequency. So whatever you're going through right now, however difficult it is actually moving you off of one timeline onto another timeline, onto like a whole new other life. Your life is changing right now. You're changing the outcome. You're changing. So your timeline jumping, you're evolving your frequency, you're changing your life with this. How this other person sees you in this connection, you have wish list. You are their wish. Interesting that it's showing up as wish list. It's like you check off all of their items on their wish list in a person. But I also feel like it's a little bit far, like you're the moon and they're standing down here, where you could even seem sort of elusive to them, like sort of far away from them. It could be that they need to snap out of it. They might not know that you are like evolving in such a way that could facilitate like fixing this or mending this energy, whatever it is. Your hope, fear, or opportunity. This is like, take note on this because this is important. This is the boundary card. All right. I totally go in and I explain exactly what it's. A boundary is a definite place where your responsibility ends and another person's begins. It stops you from doing things for others that they should do for themselves. It's the top part right there. A boundary also prevents you from rescuing someone from the consequences of their destructive behavior that they need to experience in order to grow. Okay. This resonates more with this kind of energy. Originally, this channeling is for someone that you need to have a boundary with because you can get sucked into their vortex of that wounded bird energy. This is about like trying to fix someone that really can't be fixed. This is about letting someone be in pain and run into more painful experiences that they need to experience in order to grow. And it's either that you're protecting this person from feeling the pain that they need to feel, or you keep helping someone that keeps going through painful experiences and they're not learning and they're not growing. They're just feeling more sorry for themselves. It's just adding to their pain. It's just adding to their feelings of victimization. They're just this continual perpetual victim of life and of government and of circumstance and of what XYZ of themselves, of drug, whatever it is. So this could be connected for you. Okay. It could be all of that. It could be your hope, your fear, and your opportunity to erect a healthy boundary. I feel like there's codependence between you two, that you two are probably outgrowing this codependent system. You two are outgrowing this codependent system that you're like in. It's interesting that that's the word that came out. Okay. No, but you have to practice. That's all that this is. That's what directing lightning bolts is, and snap out of it. It's like it'll deplete you unless you direct it. Your outcome in this situation is adorable. It's catch a falling star and save it for a rainy day. I feel like there's something special coming here. I'm not even sure if it's this person or their connection and this is further supported by your future environment. Your future environment, you have multi-plane storytelling. There are 3 or more stories unfolding in this situation. I feel like catch a falling star is going to be something coming through in your life that is not directly connected to this situation. And that's confirmed with this because it's like there's multiple things unfolding. So it's like if this is a love connection with like maybe there was formerly codependent energy between you two and you guys are snapping out of it, you're able to like powerfully channel these energies and there's relief there, then boom, you get a promotion, then boom, you're in a new career, then boom, you buy a house, and boom, I don't know, something great happens, and it's like multiple things are happening at once. What'll help you remember is look at this photograph. This picture has like this water and then the trees and then the sky, that sun. There's 3 different elements. There's 3 different scenes. There's 3 different stories unfolding. Maybe there's fish in the pond. Maybe there's birds in the trees. Maybe there's, birds flying near the sun or Icarus or something. You know what I'm saying? There's like other things going on. I would pull like actual tarot cards on this, but I don't feel like I'm gonna last. I'm not gonna last. I'll come back on and finish the rest of the daily. I love you guys. That was your tarot report.